The project is divided into four main spaces as per its design intentions. Firstly, an observatory holding the Kaido spots is oriented towards the shore of the Chao Phraya River so as to capture the largest view of the surrounding nature. Here, users will make observations through the Kaido spots and map out textile patterns that will be developed further. The observatory is then connected via a walkway to the Textile Design Institution, where the designs will be incubated simultaneously as a textile design program takes place. These curated designs are then taken to the block on the very left, much closer to the villagers' residences, where residents can weave the textile designs into actual fabrics in a workshop building. Underneath these spaces, the river waters are brought in through a U-shaped channel through which traveling boats and tourists can boat through and dock as they enjoy a visually and tangibly appealing experience of having multicolored fabrics move in rotation above their rides. This is the river market and galleria, where tourists can also purchase the different fabrics that are being showcased. On the left at the workshop building, wave turbines are installed to utilize the generated energy for the thread and yarn spinnery. All of these spaces are connected with an overhead bridge that stems from the river shore and branches into the different blocks via two piers and a center pier at the core of the project. Due to the limitations of buildable area, the Textile Design Institution is taken as the main focus of the design project. A huge lecture hall occupies the largest space within the institution, with its triangular fan-shaped arrangement that aids the delivery of sound for lecture showcase sessions. Two entrances lead into this hall, one from the bridge and one from the roads. From the same floor, users can access the textile library on the left and the student hangout area on the right, from which they can take the staircase up to the first floor. On the first floor, users will encounter several decagonal-shaped pods containing various classrooms, laboratories, and offices to facilitate the textile design program. Students get to experiment their designs in the color experimentation lab and the weaving and templating station. There is also a textile design studio that gives the students a co-working space. Outside the lecture hall, an instructor's office and a tutorial classroom provides the guidance and tutorial area between lecturers and students, while there is a separate discussion room for students to share their respective designs at the other end of the building. The open spaces and walkways that surround and connect the pods are covered with a tensile roof that reflects the stretchability of fabric and branching mangrove root structure so as to prevent the building from being covered completely. As for the pods, they are designed with attention to detail in the aspect of natural lighting. Therefore, they are shaped to have slanted skylights from 360 degrees. The facade assembly is placed all around the walls of the pods to encourage the observation of light reflection and how it can create pattern and image. Ultimately, the intention of the design project and its Infuse program is to create a dynamic and creative space that empowers students to influence the local villagers as well as international tourists in cultivating a deeper cultural connection towards the art of traditional Thai textile. At the same time, the design project will be able to bring a positive impact to its allocated site by invigorating its future development with an energy that is youthful and creative. The following are some views of the proposed project to better understand the activities that will be contained within it. By implementing the facade assembly onto the pier and bridge, it is hoped that the users are able to enjoy a unique experience of observing the reflection of Bang Kratra from different angles, while journeying towards the core of the project. The lecture hall is designed to be open and spacious, with a glazed skylight that lets in daylight when it's needed in sufficiency. And when dimness is needed to showcase a presentation on the slide screen clearly, a mechanism can be used to pull a drape of fabric over it. The river market and galleria is located underneath the first floor, from which fabric installations can be installed on its wide openings to create a stunning visual effect that draws tourists and villagers alike to operate the lively textile trading center. The color experimentation lab is filled with sufficient daylight from its stunting windows above so that users can observe and identify color to maximum accuracy and subsequently manipulate it for the design of textiles. On the ground floor, the textile library and archive is covered by a lofty roof and yet opens up to the first floor, where users can observe and participate in research and archiving activities to improve their knowledge on textile design. The overall construction of the design project consists of curved roofs and curved walls, which are overcome by using aluminum cladding panels affixed onto structural framing and cement. The decagonal parts of the pier and other spaces in the institution are also strengthened with structural steel framing to hold up their dome-like form. Finally, please enjoy a short fly-through video of the Artisanal Textile Design Institution and Emporium.